Okay, ingot collection now for the pit for the Millworker achievement if you're playing it on the 360. Basically this is the third time of me attempting this. I was finding at certain points falling through like scenery and what have you. Did some checking out, and for those of you that are having that problem, if you go into your memory and delete point lookout and then reinstall it, should negate any problems that you have with that issue. Right, onto the guide itself. I have cleared out a certain amount of the enemies in here already, which will hopefully cut down on a bit of time. As you come into the steel yard itself, right in front of you, you'll see a dead body with 2 ingots. Keep in mind I have looted certain items. There's a assault rifle that's there with some ammo clips. As you come into the main area, you'll see a truck in front of you. Use the ramp to get up on the roof and walk along to where the couch is, and if you turn to the left you'll see 3 dumpsters against the wall. What you need to do is jump into the first dumpster. At the far end of it, another 2 ingots. On the far side of the dumpster, and jump into the second one for another 2. Now personally I climb up and jump into the third. You don't need to. What you need to do is get over the 3 big dumpsters, and then you'll see a smaller dumpster with a slave, and inside the dumpster itself, as you can see, 3 ingots. Okay, now from this point you then need to head out of the dumpster, and the stairs then lead up the side of the building. Take those. When you get to the gap in the fence, I'll just switch the light on for these. When you get to the gap in the fence, turn right, and then immediately left, and in an area with a couple of barrels, another 2 ingots. Now heading back, that's the first 10. You can obviously go back if you want to crack on with the storyline first. If you don't and you want to get all 100, which I would advise because some of the items are nice and tasty, if you head back towards where the gap in the fence is, still heading to the north like you did before, but this time on the outside of the fence itself. And you might be able to see just where exactly where I'm facing at the moment, there's another 2 on top of the train carts. What you do from here, jump onto the roof with the first cart and then hop over to the second. Now from that point, as I get attacked by another trog, obviously didn't clear out well enough. From this point, if you then work your way over to the eastern side on top of the train still, you'll see this dumpster. You can probably just make out there's another 3 ingots in the dumpster itself. Now you can make the jump from the top of the train cart. If you have trouble doing that, then you can climb back up onto the roof, but as we did to drop down on top of the train levels itself, the supports that are going over the top of the trains themselves can be used as like a walkway, as I'll show you now, seeing as I missed it myself. And obviously the main problem that does tend to come in with this is the fact that the jump isn't absolutely perfect and responsive. Right, if you work your way along to the middle one, which is the 3rd scaffolding that runs across the trains, up onto that itself, make sure you walk along the beams as you can fall through the centre if you're not careful, and jump in and pick up the next 3. Okay, now from that point you're then heading back once again up those stairs. and once you get to the gap in the fence, instead of turning right, turn left. And just on the right hand side you'll see this cabin. Into the cabin itself, another 2 ingots, as well as some first aid boxes, which definitely worth looting. Now personally at level 28 I don't need to worry too much about like your dirty water or purified water, with my medicine skill being what it is. But I would advise for anyone that's not particularly high level to grab everything and then decide, if you then get over encumbered with certain weights, then obviously you can make your adjustments as you need to.